Hello, good morning. I'm outdoors today. I'm somewhere near Wooyong, in between Wooyong and Pottsville. Uh, yes, I've just got the earphones on because the ocean's roaring, the wind is blowing, it's a little chilly out here. I just wanted to be outside today to do this reading for you, and I'm going to endeavour to be outside as much as possible. So I'm just really quite away from Wi-Fi and all kind of interference. So cool. My name's Eliza. Hello, welcome. Excuse the angle I am on, looking down on you with my queenly crown. These weekly videos are an offering for the collective consciousness in order for us to receive beneficial, helpful information to allow us to move with more grace, more ease towards living in a space of unity consciousness, living the 5D codes, which means peace, harmony, alignment, unity in the third dimension that we are currently perceiving our reality in. So my intention is to be a vessel for that information in the very best way that I can, to offer myself as an instrument for all beings, disincarnates, consciousnesses without a body, to use my vessel, my body, to communicate helpful, relevant information. So any being with positive intentions who wishes to speak with us now, you are welcome to use me as a medium to communicate with. Thank you to all those who wish to offer assistance and guidance to us living in the third dimension at this time. I am very grateful for the support and assistance that is constantly being offered to us. Okay. It is with great respect and gratitude that we communicate with you today. We are very interested to engage with you in a dialogue about the current issues that you are considering, the current issues that you are moving through, that you are contemplating and coming to an understanding of, using your exquisite brains, your exquisite intuition, your heart mind, as Eliza likes to call it. It is essential that you continue to see life through the eyes of your heart, for it is in this place that we can come to understand what is called truth, real truth, the truth beyond the emotions, the truth beyond thoughts, the truth beyond identity, race, class, clothes, behaviors, habits. The truth that exists beyond these things are that you are pure source energy. You are, in fact, pure, what you could call light. We find this quite a amusing term, for the earth dimension is a light-based reality. So all things are various gradients of light. But we could say that the pure source light that is often spoken about, the beauty, the pure love that is often reached for, that many of you are working towards expanding within your awareness and understanding as you move through, seeing the world with two eyes, hearing with two ears, smelling with a nose, speaking with your mouth, sharing what it is that you have understood in your progression through this reality. As you continue to do these things, and we are very grateful that you are sharing yourself more and more with the world, your unique perspective through those two eyes, those two ears, that nose, that mouth, those fingers, those genitals, that creation space that you feel the way through this life with. We are grateful, and yes, we are impressed with the way that you are expressing yourselves now in individual, more and more a creative individual way, knowing and accepting that before we move towards collective consciousness, we must first understand that we are in separate existences because we have chosen to embody. For within understanding the separateness, you will then begin to understand the collective. For how do you experience the contrast, the conflict, without understanding first that there is a separateness that occurs the moment you incarnate into a physical form in this light-based reality. But we encourage you and we applaud you and we appreciate you making endeavors, making steps and taking practices, if you like, to forever and ever move towards seeing the world through your heart space, through the eye that is your heart, feeling your way through with this part of you that knows truth that comes from pure love, pure unconditional source love, the kind of love that does not recognize identifying features, that does not say, I love you because you're cool, I love you because of the way you dress, I love you because of the things you give me, the kind words you use, the way you share yourself with the world, the way you quietly contemplate, the color of your eyes, the way you style your hair, the way you write songs. For all of these things are expression of pure source energy. That means that all humans have the capacity to express this beauty. And it is the beauty that you appreciate. It is the pure source love that you are appreciating as it is expressed through the identifying qualities of the individual. But loving the identifying qualities and ignoring the source of these qualities will hinder your progression towards a space of unity. So I invite you to appreciate the original identifying qualities of each one of you, for each one is unrepeatable. Each human has the unique set of perceptions that is beneficial to be shared with the collective. But understanding that the source, the fuel behind that unique perspective is all coming from the same place, and that can be accessed more easily, more directly, if you see the world through your heart mind, through the eye that is your heart. For it is there that you will know love. It is there that you will know yourself beyond the things that move and change. This is the place where the essence of you is unchangeable. It will not grow old. It will not lose its hair. It will not lose its sparkle. It will not get sick. It will not feel downgraded. The you that lives in your heart space is perfection. It is constantly moving and evolving, but its essence, the source behind it, is unchangeable, for it is pure source energy. It is infinite and whole. It does not experience loneliness. It does not experience pain or uncertainty or fear. If you are feeling fear or uncertainty or confusion, know that this is not your intuition guiding you, for your intuition will not cause you to feel scared. Your intuition is a quiet place of knowing. It will feel comfortable to receive intuitive guidance. It is not forceful. It is not aggressive. It is not mean. It is your fear that is speaking to you when it is telling you you are wrong, you are bad, don't do that, that's not right for you, you are a bad person. You are stupid to consider that option, do not do it, what's wrong with you? This comes from your fear. And mostly we could say this comes from some density, some negatively charged vibrations and frequency that exists mostly in your creation space. And when this is cleared, when this is recognized to not be all of who you are, but simply be a product of thought, a product of a perspective from your past, when it is given permission to move, to clear, to neutralize out of your emotional body, out of your sexual space, then what you will receive is pure source creation. We hope this is something that is understandable for you. We ask, or more to say, we invite you to use play, creativity, silliness, playful expression, for it is the most joyful, the also often the easiest and most quickest, most graceful way to understand and process and clear some of that density that perhaps blocks you from understanding your intuitive guidance. Simply using creativity and play and silliness, much like a child would express itself, in order to move this energy, for it wants to move and be transmuted into a neutrality. For the more neutral space you have inside of yourself, the more space you have to fill up with joy, and let it be known that joy is a tool for spiritual expansion. Joy is a tool for evolution. Silliness and play is one of the greatest tools that you have in this earth-based reality to expand and activate and ascend into the fifth dimension. So really permitting yourself to use joy to perhaps process some of your emotions, to use joy to reframe and realign and rewire your neural pathways, to use play, creativity, and silliness to do this as a method to do this. Well, you will find it most likely to be quite enjoyable. For is playtime not enjoyable for you? And you are allowed to have joy as you heal. Oh, cool. Yeah, okay. It's always nice to kind of have those things that I've been also understanding and really learning to accept, just sort of clarified and made clear by them. I was going to ask about sexuality today, but the first few videos I did kind of mucked up. One fell over, the wind blew over my computer, and so by the time I sort of set the third one to record, I didn't feel that that was appropriate. So, you know, obviously the spirits, because I open up to pass down whatever is most relevant, felt that that was something really relevant, and I could certainly understand it here in Australia, because it is the winter time. So, you know, we tend to get a little bit dark and internal, and we go into a lot of internal processing, and that can get really heavy in the winter time. So I really appreciate the reminder that play and lightness and silliness and creativity is a really nice way to sort of starve off the winter blues. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the cold myself, so I'm going to remember to just be playful. Find more joy within that. So, yeah, neat. If you have any questions, the disincarnates that come in, they really like questions. They sort of respond with really clear, direct information. Not that they don't other times, but yeah, there is an appreciation for questions. So if you have any, please leave them in the comments, or feel free to send me a private message if you like. Yeah, cool. Okay. Thank you for listening, and so much love to you. My name's Eliza, and if you like, tune in again next week. I'll put another video up on Monday.